Hello everyone. So today I am going to film my last storing Photocards video for the year of 2022. And I was setting up to put all my cards away when I got a notification that my Itzy albums have been delivered. So I figured I might as well just like unbox them in this video, because why not? So I think at this point everyone has already seen probably like what the albums look like, so I'm not going to do a flip through. I'm just going to show you like what I pulled for each album. I got 3 of the regular version albums. I didn't get the special edition, and I didn't get, they just released like a limited edition. So these are the 3 that I have, and yeah, let's get into it. Let's start with, I think this is version A. Let me quickly take the plastic off camera. All right, so this is what the album looks like on the outside. I will just show the outside. I actually think the back is really pretty. I love this full photo on the back, and it's like embossed almost with Itzy, like it's like textured. It looks really nice. I do have to be honest though and say that like my journey with Itzy lately has been very up and down. I am going to be honest and say that I think as listeners, fans, and consumers, it's okay to say when like we're not a fan of something. And I have to say, I am not a fan of Cheshire as a title track. I actually think that it might be my least favorite Itzy title track that's been released. I have a theory that if Sneakers was properly teased and like they didn't like catfish us with like the concept trailers and stuff, that people would have actually liked Sneakers a lot more than they did, just because I think it's okay if Itzy wanted to try like a cuter, brighter concept for something. I just think we weren't at all prepared for it. And for me personally, Sneakers has really grown on me. I was excited for the possibility of Cheshire like being a return to like the Itzy that I think we all really know and love, sort of like Taladala wannabe style. And I'm not exactly sure if we got that from this. I think they all did an amazing job, but it's just not my personal favorite. So anyway, I just wanted to get that out of the way. And let's see these polls. I'm not gonna do a flip through. How do I do this? I'll do it this way, yeah. I'm not gonna do a flip through. I'll just show you what I pulled for everything. I think that everyone has probably already seen what comes in the album, so I'm not necessarily going to show everything, but it comes with a folded poster. I think this is a lyric poster, and then this is a folding thing, like a cube, and ooh, starting off really strong for our clear postcard, which I think these are really cool. We got Ryujin, really happy about that, 'cause she's probably the hardest member to trade for. And I hate trading for larger inclusions, so I'm really happy to have this. Then after that, we have, I think this is it stickers or like a foam strip? We have Leah, another one of my Itzy biases. So happy to have that, won't need to trade that. Then I can see right here for the like concept card, we got Leah. Pretty. So as I like decided to downsize my Itzy collection, I'm really only collecting 1 or 2 photo card sets per album, and like this concept card doesn't really excite me, so I'll probably just trade this away. And then for our 2 album photo cards, we have Yeji, ooh, in her fun sunglasses. And we have Yuna. So cute. I've seen the album photo card templates, and I think these photo cards are actually pretty cool looking. So that's what we got from our first album. Then we will open up our second album, which is the, I think just like the B version. Really pretty, love the big graphic photo on the back. I guess I'll just keep talking while I'm trying to get this plastic off. So since my last video, wait, I can't remember if I mentioned in the last video that I went to Itzy's concert here in the US, and I had such a good time. Like, honestly, such a good concert. I was very fortunate to get VIP soundcheck tickets, and during soundcheck, Ryujin and I had a moment. They were singing Boys Like You, and I was like singing along with the words, and there's the lyric that says, I don't fall for boys like you. And I just like happened to be pointing forward, and directly in front of me was Ryujin, and she pointed back at me singing the same thing. And then I like gasped and put my hand on my over my mouth, and she like pretended to gasp and put her hand on her mouth, and then we both like laughed. So that was just like one of the best moments. After seeing the concert, like Ryujin has always been in my top 3, but I think she's like officially now like my Itzy bias. I've always known that like her like charisma was just like out of this world, but seeing it on stage, she's just like unreal in person. And I totally understand why everyone is literally obsessed with her. So yeah, anyway, so we have the same larger inclusions for this album as the last one. Then for our clear postcard, oh my god, this is amazing. Yeji, thank goodness. Another one of my top 3, because I do not want to trade for these. Since I got 3 albums, I'm gonna collect 3 of them. So I'm glad that I've got Ryujin, Yeji, and now I just need to pull Leah, fingers crossed. For the like film strip thing, we've got, oh yes, Ryujin, that is absolutely amazing. I am so glad that we pulled Ryujin. We're really doing strong, like larger inclusions wise on our biases. Usually Yuna loves me, so I'm expecting to get a lot of Yuna. For the like concept card, I can see on the back, we have Ryujin, so pretty, so cute. And then for our first album card, okay, I think these ones are the, what's it called? Unit cards. And I love when Itzy does unit cards. I always think they're so cute. So I actually think I might want to collect just like a set of 5 of the unit cards. So I'm hoping to get one that have like any of my 3 biases, which are Ryujin, Yeji, and Leah. So let's see who we got here. Yes! Oh my god, Ryujin and Leah. Oh, I love this so much. I'm so happy. I'm definitely keeping this. And then we got Leah. Yay! Oh my god, we're doing so well. Have we pulled one of every member? Yeji, Leah. No, we haven't pulled any Chaeryeong yet. Okay. So, fingers crossed we pull some Chaeryeong. I'm not sure which set it is that I want to collect yet for like the selfie cards. I'm thinking there's one that's like, they're in this concept, but they're making like cat ear poses, or I want to do the one of them in like sort of their music video outfits. Not this one with the sunglasses, but the regular selfie set. I'm not sure though. And so this is the last one. In terms of like the cover, I think I like this one the best. And then this one has the most simple like back to it. Oh, but you can really see the like Itzy embossing there. I don't know if that's the right word. To be honest with you all, again, I have, since I downsized my Itzy collection, really been sort of going back and forth about whether or not I actually want to continue collecting Itzy, which is kind of sad just because like Itzy is the group that got me into K-pop. And so it like kind of breaks my heart to even consider dropping their collection. And I love them all so much as performers and people, idols and artists. I'm just not sure if like their music really speaks to me as much anymore as it used to. I really feel like their debut through Not Shy was when I was like in love with their music the most. And I've enjoyed their music since then, but I personally like, it's not like as listenable for me as like Twice's music is. And I like really, really like Twice's music is just like so special to me. So I'm not really sure like if I want to continue, you know, spending all this money to, you know, collect cards for, you know, music that I'm not really as into. So honestly, like it's truly eating me up inside and I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. I like was planning to wait until Cheshire came out to even purchase these albums, just because I wanted to see if I liked it. If I liked it, that was a sign to continue collecting. And if I didn't, that would be a sign to maybe drop their collection. But Target was doing a buy two, get one free on albums. And I was just like, ooh, like, I love a deal. So I was like, 3 albums. I got them for, I think it was like $48. Like, that's a full steal. So I was like, I have to take advantage of this sale right now. So I did end up purchasing their 3 copies of the album. So I don't regret buying the album, but once again, like I'm not even sure if I'm gonna end up dropping this collection. But anyway, let's continue. Let's see what else I got. So for the last clear card, I got Leah. Oh my god, I literally pulled my top 3 for the clear postcards. I'm so happy that I don't have to trade for any of these. It would truly be amazing if I also pulled Yeji's like film strip now. Let's see if our luck continues. Oh, another Leah. Okay, that is okay. That I will have to trade to see if I can find someone who has Yeji's. And for the last photo cards, I see we have a dupe of Ryujin. And then, ooh, another unit card. I'm excited about the unit cards. Let's see what we got. Leah and Yuna, very cute. I don't think this is one of the ones I want to keep. I definitely want to keep ones that have Ryujin, Yeji, and Leah, like specifically with like ones of those 3, you know, together. And then our last one, we have Yeji. So I actually pulled almost like the full set of this like signature back. So yeah, in terms of like photo cards, not like the, let me put this out there too. Not like the greatest pulls, because I really think the only one I know I'm keeping is this one. I think I'm gonna try to trade these ones maybe for the unit cards. I feel like maybe people would be okay trading those for unit cards, because I know unit cards aren't as popular as selfie cards. I feel like these would be the same worth. And yeah, so for the regular selfie cards, I'm gonna try to get either the cat ear pose one or the like music video outfit set. Also, I just think like the backs of these unit photo cards are so cute. I love these. Can you see it? It's not focused. I just think they're so cute. So yeah, that ends our little like unboxing of Cheshire. And now let's put some of these inclusions and photo cards away into my binder. Oh my god, not it being out of focus. Hello. All right, so let's start putting stuff away in my Itzy binder. So since I downsized, it is, you know, a smaller collection, but when I went to the Itzy concert, I went with my friend and they were selling trading card packs. And so I bought a pack and my friend bought 2 packs and we kind of just like traded between each other. And I really wanted the selfie set. There was like 2 selfie sets and a bunch of different like concept versions. So I actually ended up pulling Yujin selfie, and then my friend pulled, I think it was Cheryong and Yeji's selfies. And she was so nice and she let me have them. So I'm going to put those away. Those are gonna go in here. So I have Yeji's selfie, so cute. I really like the styling for this. And I have Leah's selfie. And then I also have, I literally have the full set actually. I had 3 out of the 5 that I wanted. And then I just had to buy 2 more. No. Yeah, 2 more to finish out the set. So they had 2 different versions of selfie cards. And these are the ones that either I pulled or I just liked the best. I actually pulled this group card. I don't have any like group photo cards for Itzy in my collection, so I'm not really sure where to put it. I do want to keep it, so I'm actually just gonna put it right here, which isn't my like usual layout. I just love having something to commemorate like the amazing time that my friend and I had watching Itzy in concert. It was such a good time. Although I will say there was like a group of like straight white men in like 2 rows in front of us, all holding up their cell phones for the entirety of the concert, and which is totally fine to film stuff during the concert, but they had their arms fully extended for the whole concert. And I personally try to like, when I'm at a concert, just film like a little bit, but really just like live in the moment and like enjoy what I'm watching. And our seats were really good. Like we were in the center, like the first section from the stage, in the center, 10 rows back. So like I should not have had trouble like viewing them during the concert, but because they had their arms extended, like it made it so difficult for me to see. So like that was like the only thing that was kind of like a bummer for my experience at the Itzy concert. But once again, had an amazing time. And then I'm just gonna put away this 1 unit card that I know that I'm keeping. I'm not really sure. I think I'll probably put the selfies here, and then the unit cards will go on another page. But for now, I'm just gonna put this right here until I get some more. So yeah, I also like ran out of sleeves. So these sleeves are like smaller than the ones I usually use. So if you notice the cards are moving around a bit, that's why, until I get some new ones. Also, someone at the concert was handing out what appeared to be like actual album photo cards. I honestly can't tell if it's a real photo card or not. Like it kind of has like the little like ridges that you would see on an album photo card. When you hold it next to my like Yeji photo card that I know is real, it's like the coloration is like slightly different. So I'm thinking it might be fake. I also just like can't imagine that someone would be just like, they had the biggest stack of Itzy photo cards just handing them out for free. Like I can't believe they'd be doing that. But so I truly don't know what to do with it. Like I don't feel safe or comfortable trading it to someone. But I'm like, I really wish I knew if it was real, because I would just trade it. Because I still need this last Yuna photo card to finish my Checkmate set. But yeah, it is what it is. At some point, hopefully I'll find it. And then we'll put away our larger inclusions. Here we go. So amazingly, I have my top 3 for the clear postcards, which I'm really happy about. So there's Yeji, Leah, and Ryujin. That looks beautiful. That's amazing look. I might put some white paper behind it just so like, because it's clear, whatever's behind it, you're gonna see. And then for now, these actually I don't think fit in here. Yeah, oh, whoa. Okay, these don't actually fit in here. I'm just gonna like put them like this for now, since I don't have all of them. I'll probably store them with photo corners, just like this 1, 2, 3 on a page, in a single pocket page. But for now, I'm just gonna keep them like that. And yeah, that is everything I have for Itzy. And now we'll move on to Twice. All right, so now moving on to Twice. I have like a fairly good stack of Twice cards to put away. Most of these, actually all of these are gonna be from like older eras, and then I have some non-album stuff to put away as well. So starting off strong, we are doing the page 2 lenticulars, which I just think are so cute and fun. I love anything that has them in their music video outfits. So I've actually got every single lenticular except for Sana's, which is the one that I really want the most. Just because like literally like Sana in Cheer Up is what saved JYP from bankruptcy. It's very iconic. But yeah, I have just had like the most fun collecting the older Twice eras. Like I was putting it off for so long, but I'm so happy that I chose to do it. It is truly bringing me such joy. Whereas like with like my my Itzy collection, collecting it doesn't always bring me as much joy, which is why I'm just like, I love Twice. I want to go where the joy is and continue working like hard collecting them and like making that like my priority in terms of collecting. But yeah, I can't remember. No, I didn't have this. So I have for Chaeyoung, I have her misprint, which has Sana's initials on it. Honestly, it doesn't really bother me that much. I'm curious if like, because I know Sana's had some misprints as well that have Chaeyoung's initials. So I wonder if I'll end up with one of those. That'd be kind of fun. But yeah, if I end up getting Sana's without the misprint, I might try to find Chaeyoung's without the misprint, just so I have all their initials. But yeah, I really like these. These are really fun lenticulars. These are so fun, and I can't wait till they're complete. And now that I'm so close to completing them, I'm like, should I collect another set for page 2? I was only planning on collecting this one, but I wouldn't mind having like this set where they're wearing their like music video, like sports jersey jackets. So I might collect that set, but one set at a time. Let me finish this one and then we'll see. And then after that, TT is already, or Twice Plus Trillion 1 is already like as complete as it's gonna be. For Signal, oh my god, the Signal pose set has been so difficult for me, but I actually have 2 cards to put away for this set. I have, oops, crooked. I have Mina's, and I have Dahyun's. Yay, oh my god, I can't believe I even have any of these. They're so super cute, and I'm finding them to be like the hardest cards to find of my Twice collection, like because I'm not collecting entirely OT9, I'm just collecting select OT9 sets. Of the ones that I'm currently collecting, this has by far been the hardest one. So if anyone is selling any of these, please sell them to me. Speaking of which though, I was telling my friend who I went to the Itzy concert with that like I think I'm gonna like start buying some of their older albums because I only have their albums from Fancy Forward, and then I have a copy of Twice Coaster Lane 1, and she was like, it's so weird that like you're collecting and like buying the photo cards from these albums before you even own them. And like really the only reason I did that is because my apartment is so small. I was like, I don't really have the space for any more albums, but I think I'm gonna get another bookshelf to put them in. So yeah, I'm kind of doing this backwards, where like I'm getting the photo cards and then getting the albums, which is not how most people do it. But yeah, at the time when I started collecting the older eras, I like wasn't planning on collecting the albums themselves just because like they physically take up more space. But now I kind of want them. So yeah, doing it backwards, but that's okay. So yeah, not a ton of progress on Signal, but like, hey, it's something. And then for Twiceagram, I have 3 photo cards. So I have Nion's, which Nion is like, hers are the ones that I like have been seeing the least. So I thought that it was gonna take me like a really long time to find hers and that hers would be like the last ones that I would get. But I happened to find someone selling the 2 cards of hers that I wanted as a set. So I actually have hers. I have Jihyo's, and I have Dahyun's. And I know last video I said I was going to store these with the like Instagram template side facing the front. I'm experimenting with how I like it facing them the other way. For some reason, these look like the backs of the cards to me, and these look like the front. But I kind of think maybe it looks nice since like this is a square and this is sort of a square. Like these borders are kind of similar. So like to see them all laid out on one spread together might look nice, which is why I'm trying it out with this on the back. And then, super exciting, I am completing my first Twiceagram set, which is super exciting. So I have Nion's, which I said I was worried was gonna be like the hardest to find. I also I purchased these recently and it is the holiday season, but I was so excited. I told the person I bought them from like, oh, you can just send it. And then I got so scared that they were going to get lost in the mail. Honestly, it took like a little over a week for them to get here. And it was a very stressful time for me because I was like, oh no, like I finally found them and now they're gonna get lost in the mail. But luckily they did not. But I think I've learned my lesson just from the stress of it. So I don't think I will be like having anything mailed out during the holiday season ever again. I'll just ask them to hold it and I will be patient. So yeah, I have Chungyeon's. This set was definitely, I think, in some ways, I don't know, I mean, I completed it first, so I guess it was easier to find. But I will say that because they have like a newer print and an older print, I mentioned in my last video that like some of the newer print ones have rounded corners, whereas the older print ones, like these have like sharp square edges, corners. And the ones I happened to get originally all happened to be the sharp corner ones. And so I wanted to continue that. So sometimes I would see them with the rounded corners, but I wanted to keep them all uniform, and it's all done and it looks so nice. I think when both these pages are complete, just like this spread is gonna look really nice. So yeah, I love the way this looks. I'm excited to get the last 3 for these. I thought I had Momo's on the way in a trade, but the person stopped responding to me, so I just told them like, you know what, I'm gonna back out of the trade and I hope you find your card somewhere else, because I know I will find mine somewhere else. But yeah, that is Twiceagram making amazing progress on Twiceagram. Literally only need 3 cards left for that. And then for Heartshaker, Merry and Happy, I literally have all of them except for one. And it's not even because I like was having trouble finding them. I just like, I don't know, it got to the holidays and I was like, I should stop spending money on photo cards because I have Christmas shopping to do and rent and, you know, all that stuff. I recently got Nions, and once again, Nions was a member that like for Merry and Happy, I like never saw her photo card up for sale or up for trade, like ever. I would see everyone else's and I would never see Nions. But I happened to find hers and I'm glad I have it. And now the literal only one I need is Chewy's. And I actually see hers a lot, so I'm not too worried about completing this set. It would have been nice to have completed it for the holidays, since it is like a holiday themed album. But I decided after my Nyan Twice-to-gram scare with the US Postal Service that I'm just going to be patient and I will wait until after the holidays to get that. But yeah, the set is almost complete. It looks really cute and I'm really happy about it. I think I've decided I might be, or like I am gonna go back and start collecting some pre-order sets for each of these albums. Not for all of them, like some of them, like I don't really care for them that much. So if I don't really like just like the photos, I'm just not going to, and that's okay. But for Merry and Happy, I actually do like the pre-order set. They're kind of like, I think they're selfies. So I'd love to find that whole set like intact versus having to find them individually. But yeah, so eventually I will do that. So I'll have 2 OT9 sets to represent Merry and Happy. And then, okay, I know that I said last time that I was done with my What is Love collection, but since I decided I was gonna go back and collect some pre-order sets, I decided that like, I don't like love the What is Love pre-order sets, but people sell the scratch cards for really cheap all the time, and I do think those are cute, and someone happened to be selling the scratch cards for $1 each, and then gave me one for free. So I have 4 scratch cards, so I'm going to be collecting the scratch cards. Hot take, I know people are like obsessed with not getting the What is Love scratch cards scratched. I actually think they look way better when they're scratched. So I'm collecting them scratched, so I'll buy them or trade them even if they are scratched, because I will inevitably just scratch it myself. One thing I did notice though, I don't know if it's gonna focus for me, but like this Momo one that I got, it's like not fully scratched all the way. And I was like, oh, okay, like I'll just like scratch it until it's gone. But it like kind of won't go away. Like whatever like they use to put the like the silver part that covers the part that you scratch off, like it won't come off. Like if anyone has any ideas on how to get that off, like let me know. But yeah, I literally just like saw someone selling them for truly $1 and I was like, I want those. And then I have, let me put it in focus, at Chewy's. And then I also have GQ's, which is actually unscratched. And I thought, ooh, wouldn't it be fun if I just like scratched it on camera for y'all? I know the people who like only want unscratched cards are gonna be like, no, don't. But I'm gonna, because it's my collection and I want them scratched. So yeah, let's scratch this card together. Let me move this out of the way. So I think like the main reason why people say like you shouldn't scratch them is because like you might scratch the photo card itself. So I'm gonna try to be like as gentle as possible while I do this. Let me come around this way while I do it. Here we go, gently, very gentle. Okay, this one's coming off nice, unlike Momo's. I'm trying not to get my head in the camera. I'm just gonna turn it because I think it'll be easier for me. Is my head in the camera? I really hope not. trying to prevent getting any like actual scratches on the photo card itself. I think this is going well. I remember when I only scratched one of the Formula of Love ones just because I actually didn't like the way that those looked unscratched. Let me blow some of the debris off. I didn't like the way that those looked unscratched, just because I feel like what was underneath was red, and it's like a mostly red photo card. And so like I feel like it didn't look as cool when it was scratched. So I left those unscratched, but the group one, the scratch part was on the back. So I did scratch that. And I remember that being pretty easy to do without scratching it. And then I just have this last little bit. Okay, and that's how you do it. A scratched What is Love scratch card with what I believe, I don't think there's any like superficial scratches on it. And I think it looks way nicer getting to see their message. So yeah, let's put this back on the sleeve and then we can put it away. And here's our last one. Yay, that looks really good. I think these are really cute. And I think the backs are really cute. But I promise, after this, my What is Love collection is complete. I will not be collecting any more What is Love sets. But I think since it's like so easy to get these, I literally got them for $1 each. I was kind of like, why not? You know me, I love a deal. I love a steal. So yeah, after What is Love, which the rest of my album cards are complete, we are moving on to Summer Nights. And for this set, I just have one card. I have Chewy's, and then I just need Chaeyoung's, which I honestly, for some reason, have like not seen her photo card like at all for this set on Instagram. I don't know if it's that I haven't been looking that hard. But yeah, truly the last one that I need. And then for the line border set, I have Chungyeon's and I have Chaeyoung's. So yeah, I'm finding the line border ones a little bit harder to find for Summer Nights. I think it's because they're like the closest thing you can find to like a non-border photo card for this album. So I think a lot of people like them. And then in terms of like the pre-order photo cards for this album, I think I'm not gonna do the message cards for this one. There's like a pre-order set that looks very similar to the message cards, but they have like on the back, it's like you see them from behind. Like Itzy did something similar to that with the hidden card for Guess Who, and I think Stray Kids has some photo cards that have that, and I really like that idea. And it looks very similar to the message card thing, so I'm just going to collect that instead. And then for my last Summer Night set, I'm actually, wait, oh, I think I'm completing this. Ooh, okay, another OT9 set complete. This will be our second OT9 set. We're completing this video, and I think that's the last OT9 set we're completing, which like, sadly we're not completing more OT9 sets, but more exciting things to look forward to in the new year. So I have Chungyeon, Momo, Sana. I think I was saying like I wasn't going to collect 3 sets for Summer Nights, but I ended up like getting Sana's line border one like accidentally. Like I didn't realize I purchased it. And I was saying like I didn't mind that I'm getting 3 sets because they're wearing different outfits in all of them. But then when I was looking, I was like, Nayeon's literally wearing the same outfit in every single set I'm collecting, which is kind of funny. Okay, here's Dahyun and Chaeyoung, yay! Okay, that looks really cute. Love always seeing the member colors all together nicely. I think the one I'm most excited to finish is, I don't know, maybe this one. I feel like this is the one that like screams Dance the Night Away. Is it because it says it on the card? Maybe. Or just like, I don't know. These backgrounds are very beachy. Anyway, moving on to Yes or Yes, which after Signal has been the hardest album for me right now. So I have two for this set actually. I have Mina's and I have Chaeyoung's. And I actually have Nayeon secured, so I just need Chunghyun and Taehyun. Oh no, I don't. I fully lied. That was a full lie. I need these three. I think I'm getting some Yes or Yes albums for Christmas, so hopefully I'll pull them, and if not, then I will trade for them. And then this next set, I literally have no updates on, other than I have Nayeon's on the way. It's just gonna ship after the holidays. And then I think I actually have Dahyun's on the way for this. Dahyun, and I have this Chaeyoung on the way, and those are also gonna come after the holidays. So really I just need Nayeon and Chunghyun for this set, and then I need Momo and Mina for this set. I like rarely see Momo and Mina's, and whenever I do, they're like gone. But yeah, so I'm very close with Yes or Yes, and I actually I asked my boyfriend to get me some of the pre-order Photocard sets. They're selling them on eBay for like a pretty cheap price. So I asked for that for Christmas, so I'm gonna have a couple of those for Yes or Yes as well. And then for the Year of Yes, I actually have I have 3 Photocards to put away. So I have Chunghyun's and Momo's. I'm really happy that I went with this set. As I said, I really love seeing like their outfits in Photocards, and these ones show them off the best. And because they're not selfies, I feel like they're the easiest ones to find. Oops, that is very crooked. I have Sana's on the way. It'll come after the holidays, I think, or yeah, something like that. And then I just need Jihyo's, and I literally never see Jihyo's for some reason. She's usually like a pretty easy member to collect for, so I'm surprised that this one has been so difficult to find. But I'm pretty confident that I'm gonna find it. But yeah, that is everything I have for Twice's album photo cards. And now we'll go into their non-album stuff. All right, so for Twice's non-album stuff, let's see what I have. So for their Japanese group cards, I have the Celebrate photo card. I already had the Polaroid, and now I have the album photo card. So that goes there. That's all I have for that. And then I am actually collecting one set from their Together 1 and 2 pop-up store. So for the pop-up store, they had trading card packs, and each of them had a like a special card in them. It's usually like a holographic card, and normally I don't like care about those that much because I don't know, they're not usually like that special compared to the regular ones in my opinion. So I usually just go for ones that are easier to come upon, because the holographic ones people usually want more. But these ones were actually selfies, so I was actually really excited to get them, especially for one card in particular, which I will point out to you. So I have 6 of them. I just purchased these like from someone. I, through a group order, got 2 packs of them. They haven't arrived yet. So I'll have 2 more special cards, and then I'll just trade those, and I'll just have to find one more. So I've got one more, and this is the one that I was like, oh, like I need this set. It's this one for Chaeyoung because she's been like obsessed with doing this like fake punch like motion in like every video that they're in. So I'm like so happy that there's a photo card that has her doing that. And I just think these look so pretty and I'm very excited to have them. I just need Momo, Sana, and Chewy. So hopefully I pull one of theirs from the 2 packs that I have from a group order. And then I'll just need one more. That is it for everything that I have to put away today. Thank you so much for joining me for another storing photo cards video and for coming along with me as I see what my pulls were for Cheshire. And I think I'll just do one more video before the end of the year, which will just be like a collection, just like flip through of like, at this point I have what? 1, 2, 3, I have 4 binders now. 3 of them are for Twice, 1 for Itzy. So I'll flip through my collection as it is, as of the end of 2022, and then I'll see you again in the new year. Happy holidays to everyone, if you observe any of these holidays. Yeah, I'll see you at my collection flip through. Bye.